All right. Welcome back. I don't know what I just did. I guess whenever I hit random, odd. Okay, this is gonna be a Palworld playthrough. Wasn't meaning to create the incredible oh, some of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to presets. I guess whenever I hit the record button, I didn't realize it was going to hit random. Okay, let's go to character creation. Torso size. Oh my gosh. Wow, a skeleton. Now let's go. Man, the face though didn't change. That's odd. But anyways, I'm here at character creation for Palworld. I know normally I make Pokemon content, but I just wanted to give this a try. Just once. I had pretty much not gotten very far in these, so let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. That looks like something that island off of One Piece. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's almost a Nami character right there. But I'm definitely going with a different hair color. Let's think here. What is it with the eyes, man? Whole face. Why do the eyes look like that? Brow color. Yeah, let's have the eyebrows. Eye color. They have no pupils, really. Actually, let's go back to hair. I usually go with the Viking motif. Let's see if I can find some Viking hair. Yeah, that kind of looks kind of like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go shield mate kind of look. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of got the shield mate thing going on. Yeah, guess that's shield mate enough. Okay, let's, I guess, start here. Hey, I kind of remember this game starting out kind of horrible. Wonder where I want to build. I think we can make like some kind of spear or something. Investigate. Use the status points to strengthen your character. Definitely probably want that. I think hold is a big thing in this. Chest and structures and that. Okay, so that gave me my first part. Hmm. See here, I only have one skill point. Do I want attack? Do I want stamina? Really what? Word speed, weight of which I can carry. You know what? Let's go some attack power. Okay. So we got to be able to defend ourselves right in the beginning. Okay, place a primitive workbench. There we go. Yeah. Well, you can tell I'm really out of shape for this game. Where do we want to place this? Do we really want it right here? Maybe we should go down a little bit further. Maybe back over there. Is this fast travel like over there? This kind of looks like a good like open area for now. Let's make this just kind of like a base. Like, okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Then I need to get more wood. Oh, well, I have more stat points. I think work speed is okay, but I may want to get some more later. Or maybe, I remember the pals being able to help a little bit out with it. Let's check over by these trees for some wood. We need some wood. I remember there's food and other stuff. We need a way of making fire and getting food and let's get some getting level stuff here. Golly dang it, I need an axe. I need an axe bad. I can just chop all this stuff down. Okay, that pain palladium fragment. Heck is one of those. So, hey, that's the bitch. It's something we can defend ourselves with and help the horse. Okay, we got a club. Okay. And then, come on. I'm gonna get one of these because in case it starts to get cold outside, I'll have a hand to a porch and I can see. Okay, now I have a torch. Okay. If I use step points. Yeah, let's go attack. I want to be able to fend off all of the creatures that are around here. It's like I need some wood. Do they have any fragments of anything around here? What am I missing? Let's smack the rock and see if it's got anything. Hey, alright. Okay. Take a club to it. Okay, it wants me to build a capture device. Here in a minute, I'm going to off some of those chickens for food if I have to. I need some stone. Yeah, I need lots of stone. You'd think that you would find stone by, like, all the stone parts. We picked a really good area. Lots of stone, lots of things. Okay, I want food. Yeah. Now I've got some meat. I'll be able to cook some food later. Hopefully. I think that's kind of how this works. Let's look for some more stone. I hope I'm not going to have to mine stone with a baseball bat. That just sounds totally awful, but we will see. Is there any stone? I don't see any. There's some down here. Ooh, hey, treasure chest. Can I open it? I need to get some skill on lock picking. That's what I need to do. Now that they have lock picking, and I wasn't aware that that was a skill that I needed this early on. Well, and I bet you those treasure chests are very important. Golly dang it, man. No stone anywhere to be found. Oh, come on, pick up that rock. Oh, hey, is this some? Yep. Let's need a couple more. There we go. There's some more. More resources, more stone. Hey, there's lots of it down here. Cool, now I know where to go. Oh, hey, this looks promising. Berries galore. Hey, good little place to get started. Okay, now let's go take all of our items back up the hill. And let's start making stuff. Now that I got some berries to eat. Here. Back the way I came. Probably inefficient. There's probably another way that probably would take me back, but I don't know the way. And I'm not getting lost. I knew how I got down there. Here we go. We're almost back. Something tells me the ability to hack is going to be a very big thing in this game. Power is probably pretty important. Alright, now let's produce a sphere. Okay. Ooh, made one. Can't capture no worse. We probably have to make more than one. Gonna make two. Wow, I leveled up again. And I have a feeling work speed and weight are going to be important too. I don't want to be carrying stuff around the whole time, having to go back. I'm just going to put a little bit into that. Now I've got to catch a guy. I wonder which guy I need to catch. Well, I guess Mr. Fluffy Sheep is probably going to have to do. I smacked him right in the face. Oh. It's like, dude, you walked up and hit me in the face with a stick. And then threw a ball in my face. This is not a hostage situation. This is a collateral friendship. Oh, I need to make a paddle box, I guess, now. Place a paddle box. Let's see if I've got enough to do that. Pal box. Okay, so I need a fragment, and I need a little bit more wood. I'm gonna have to make some tools, because this running around business is not going to... Running around with just a stick in my hand. The stick is gonna break eventually. There we go. I got a fragment. Man, I need to go find some sticks. I think I said 2. I don't know how many that one stick was. Let's go up and see if that's enough. I'm eventually going to need some light. And something to light a fire with. Yep, that was enough. Let's just make this rock thingy our base. Okay, let's go. There we go. Or if just put it on else. Well, okay, that limits because this is a circle, right? We want it kind of in the middle as much as possible, then, don't we? This is kind of the. Yeah, I'm getting cold and hungry. There we go. Okay, let's eat berries. Okay, I'm no longer cold, and I'm no longer hungry. Wow, I got the edge of that base perfect. Look at this. Look at that, man. It's just like, yeah, I didn't get it like, I got it as perfect as I could probably get it for the information I had. But man, that did a good job. That encompasses this whole cliff. Okay, let's see if I can build a fire out here. Oh my gosh, it costs 10 wood. That is a lot of wood. It's kind of cold, but I wonder if hitting one of these guys with the torch would, set them on fire. It's kind of a horrible way of thinking about that, but lamb chops for dinner. We need an axe. We need some. That is going to be the next thing that I get down. Just running around looking for twigs is just not conducive to a positive workflow. I wonder what are all these swirlies around here for? I feel like I'm missing out on something. Okay, let's roll further down the mountain. Let's see if we can't find some more wood. I mean, with this thing kind of in the middle, I'm wondering if it could act as, kind of a base for the structure. Build some things around there. Kind of make it our first base. I know it's probably not going to last forever, but I don't know if level 5 is enough to kill me. But I do know I want this food. And all of these resources. They don't seem to be attacking me, so yeah, thanks for the food. And the wood, and the stone, and the shelter. I'll be able to make me some shelter with this stuff. of fire. Hope this fire doesn't go out very quickly, because that would be a pain. Right. Let's see. I think I see some there. Here we go. There's logs right here. I think that's it. Okay. That should be enough to make a fire. Then I'll cook up some of that meat, and then we'll call it. All right. It's a good start to a small base. So everybody's got to start somewhere. This is place a POW in your base. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do that. Now then, we can be warm in our base. So that way, whenever I go to work on stuff, other things, I don't have to be told. I don't have to have a torch in my hand. There we go. Now it's lit. Let's see the range on this. Let's see if we go to the workbench over here. Okay. I think that's going to be good. Okay. Repair bench. Bench. Wood chest. Let's see if we unlock some more technology. Why I keep doing that? One arrow. Prowl beds. Box. That's definitely clothing. Stone sphere. Get the shield here in a minute. We need flock though if we're gonna get that bed so that I can go to sleep. Structure. Freaking just a basic house kind of over here. These guys are kind of in the way. Foundation. If I just put 4 of these, yeah, we'll kind of make just a basic house if I can. Okay, that might work. Okay. Here, I think I've got wood axe and wood. I need an axe and a pickaxe. Just need 5 wood for. Maybe that's what I should have been making. But yeah, I got a foundation of a house started. Okay, we got a clean source of water. We've got fire to cook food. We've got shelter that's being built. Starting the pluses of survival. We're gonna have to go further down for all the wood was last time. And after we get enough wood to make this axis and start cutting down trees, we'll have to start running. If we start building resources, probably should have been one of the things that I should have built first. But you live, you learn. Hey, there's a capture device over here. I like how they say capture device. But it's fine. Well, I think I got enough for an axe. And if I can get an axe, I can chop more wood so that I can get a pickaxe, so that I can get more stone, so that I can chop more wood and make a house, so that I can get stone to actually build structures. Or at least a spear, so that way I can get more food, so that way I can survive, chop more wood, and get more stone. It's a vicious cycle. Alright. Time to stop messing around. We need some wood so that I can build a house. So that I can build a bed. Probably going to have to myrtleize a couple of them sheep for their wool so that I can make the cloth for the bed. Because you know that the bed is going to require cloth. That's more like it. Alright. Now we're cooking. Just gonna keep going. One more could do it. This should give me everything that I want. Okay. Window. Yeah, let's make this the front. Happy. I need to learn some shortcuts. Make this building faster. Go right here. Let's see if there's a roof vent. Woodbirds. We go. We got a little house, a structure bed. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna right there. All right, I think we got the basics. So now that we've got four walls and a bed, I think this is where I'm going to call it. Thanks for watching, guys.